Did you know that after the age of 60, nearly 68% of seniors experience bad breath, tooth discoloration, or plaque buildup without even realizing it every morning? As you look in the mirror, have you ever wondered, why are my teeth no longer as white as before, and why does my mouth still smell even though I brush carefully? This is not just a sign of aging. It is also a silent reminder that your oral health is gradually declining, directly affecting your digestion, your heart health, and your confidence each day. But you are not alone. Many others just like you are looking for a way to restore clean, white teeth and fresh breath without relying on medications or dentists. Today, I will share a natural and simple solution using just two familiar ingredients from your kitchen. When used correctly and consistently, they can help whiten your teeth, remove the bacteria that cause bad breath, and break down plaque. If you are over 60, watch this video until the end. It could change the way you care for your health every day. Which country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment below. When people reach this age of 60, many begin to notice an unpleasant reality. Their teeth become discolored, and their breath often carries an unpleasant odor, even though they still maintain the habit of brushing daily. But the real cause is not just about brushing improperly. It comes from silent changes in the body over time. The first reason is the decrease in saliva production in younger people. Saliva helps wash away bacteria and keeps the mouth environment balanced. But after age 60, the salivary glands become less active, leading to a dry mouth. This allows bacteria to grow more easily, which causes bad breath and increases the risk of tooth decay. The second reason is the natural receding of the gums due to aging. When the gums pull back, the roots of the teeth become exposed. These areas do not have protective enamel, making the teeth more likely to change color, feel sensitive, and develop plaque buildup. In addition, many medications commonly used by older adults such as blood pressure drugs, diuretics, and antidepressants have side effects that dry out the mouth, making the condition worse. Another important factor is the change in the oral microbiome. After age 60, the immune system becomes weaker. This allows harmful bacteria that cause gum disease, tooth decay, and bad breath to grow more easily. According to the American Dental Association (ADA), up to 70% of seniors in the United States have gum disease ranging from mild to moderate, and most cases go undetected. When the teeth are affected by so many different factors at the same time, simply brushing them is not enough. Your body needs a gentle and safe method that is strong enough to restore the natural balance in your mouth. So, is there a solution that is both simple and effective? You might be surprised to learn that oral health does not only affect your breath or the color of your teeth. It is closely linked to internal organs such as the heart, lungs, kidneys, and even memory. In older adults, the mouth is no longer just a place for receiving food. It becomes a vulnerable gateway where bacteria can easily enter and spread throughout the body. When you brush your teeth improperly or fail to clean the gum line thoroughly, bacteria and plaque begin to build up silently. These do not only cause gum inflammation, they also create conditions for bacteria to enter the bloodstream and trigger systemic inflammation. Recent studies have shown that people with chronic oral disease have a 20 to 30% higher risk of memory decline compared to those with healthy gums, especially in seniors. Mild but long-lasting inflammation in the mouth can negatively affect brain function and speed up the process of nerve degeneration. That is not all. Loose teeth or tooth loss can lead to poor chewing, which causes older adults to eat less vegetables, fruits, or other foods that require thorough chewing. This results in a lack of fiber, vitamins, and protein, all essential for maintaining muscle and preventing constipation. Additionally, oral bacteria have been identified as a risk factor for aspiration, pneumonia in people who are bedridden, move little, or are recovering from surgery or managing chronic illness. An unclean mouth becomes an open source of harmful bacteria, ready to cause complications in any organ if left unchecked. That is why keeping the mouth clean is not a minor matter. It is an important part of comprehensive senior healthcare. In the next section, I will introduce you to a natural oil that can help kill bacteria, protect your gums, and support a healthy oral microbiome. And the best part is, you can find it right in your own kitchen. There is a simple ingredient, often used for cooking or skincare, that quietly holds the power to significantly improve oral health in old age. That ingredient is pure coconut oil. If you think coconut oil is only for beauty purposes, you may have never heard of lauric acid. This natural compound makes up a large portion of coconut oil and has strong antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. In the mouths of older adults, where bacterial buildup is high, lauric acid acts like a gatekeeper. It helps destroy the bacteria that cause tooth decay, gum disease, and bad breath. One of the most common bacteria responsible for plaque buildup is Streptococcus mutans, and this is exactly the target that coconut oil is especially effective against when applied directly, beyond its antibacterial action. Coconut oil is also very gentle on the gums. This is especially important for seniors whose gums are becoming thinner, weaker, and more easily damaged. When you apply coconut oil around a gum line or use it as a mouth rinse, you help soothe inflamed or irritated areas while forming a natural moisture barrier that protects the lining of the mouth. Moreover, coconut oil has another special benefit. Unlike many commercial mouthwashes, it does not disrupt the balance of the oral microbiome. This is crucial because the mouth contains both good and harmful bacteria, and killing all of them removes the body's natural protective shield. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that regular use of coconut oil in oral care can reduce up to 30% of odor-causing and plaque-forming bacteria in just 1 week. If coconut oil is the silent guardian for your gums and oral microbiome, then baking soda, also known as bicarbonate of soda, is the gentle cleaner that helps remove plaque, whiten your teeth, and neutralize harmful acids in a natural way. Though it is a simple and inexpensive ingredient, baking soda has been recognized by scientists as one of the most effective dental cleansers available today, especially suitable for seniors. First, baking soda is a very mild abrasive. This means it can scrub away yellow stains on the surface of your teeth, stains often caused by years of drinking tea, coffee, or using medications. The special thing is that its abrasive quality is strong enough to clean, but gentle enough not to damage your tooth enamel, as long as it is used properly and in the right amount. Besides cleaning, baking soda also has a natural alkaline property. It helps neutralize the acidic environment in your mouth. After each meal, bacteria in your mouth break down food and create acid, the main cause of enamel erosion, weaker teeth, and cavities. Using baking soda regularly can help protect this precious enamel, especially when aging reduces the tooth's natural ability to remineralize. Another lesser-known benefit of baking soda is its ability to stimulate saliva production. This helps clean away bacteria and leftover food around the teeth, while also easing dry mouth, a common issue for people over 60. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Dentistry in 2021 found that using baking soda in oral care can reduce the risk of new plaque buildup by up to 40% after just 2 weeks of use. However, it is important to use baking soda in the right dosage and method. If overused or applied with too much pressure, its abrasive nature can backfire and cause more harm than good. You do not need to visit the dentist or spend money on expensive products to have clean, healthy teeth and fresh breath. With just two ingredients available in your kitchen, coconut oil and baking soda, you can easily make your own natural toothpaste. It is safe, effective, and suitable for older adults with sensitive gums. First, prepare 1 tablespoon of pure coconut oil and 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Place both ingredients into a small bowl and stir them well until you get a smooth, thick paste. If you want a fresher taste, you can add 1 or 2 drops of pure peppermint oil or cinnamon oil. These oils not only create a pleasant flavor, but also have mild antibacterial properties that help keep your mouth fresh and clean after brushing. Once the mixture is ready, simply take a pea-sized amount and place it on a soft bristled toothbrush. Then gently brush your teeth for 1 to 2 minutes. Important note, do not brush too hard, especially near the gum line. Even though baking soda is mildly abrasive, using it the wrong way can still wear down your enamel over time. What matters most is using gentle, circular motions, especially in areas where stains tend to build up, such as behind the front teeth, between the teeth, and on the chewing surfaces of your molars. After use, you can store the remaining mixture in a tightly sealed glass jar and keep it in a cool place. It is best used within 5 to 7 days. With this recipe, you can apply the toothpaste 1 to 2 times per week, depending on the condition of your teeth and gums. This is a proactive way to maintain white, healthy teeth, clean away bacteria, and remove plaque, all without relying on harsh commercial chemicals. Long before modern toothpaste or mouthwash existed, people had a natural, gentle, and surprisingly effective way to care for their teeth and gums. This method is called oil pulling, or swishing oil in the mouth. It comes from ancient Indian medicine Ayurveda and has been practiced for thousands of years. Today, it is recommended by modern health experts, especially for older adults who want to improve gum health, reduce bad breath, and clean plaque safely. The method is very simple. Each morning, on an empty stomach, take about 1 tablespoon of pure coconut oil and hold it in your mouth. Gently swish the oil by moving it back and forth between your teeth for about 10 to 15 minutes. During this time, the oil gradually dissolves plaque and pulls out bacteria, toxins, and leftover food particles from the previous day. When you finish, do not swallow the oil. Spit it into a trash can, not into the sink, to avoid clogging the pipes. Then rinse your mouth with warm water and brush your teeth gently as usual. What makes oil pulling special is that it does not harm your enamel, does not irritate your gums, and contains no harsh chemicals like many commercial products. Coconut oil, with its antibacterial lauric acid, helps reduce gum inflammation, soothes dry mouth, and effectively eliminates bad breath. A study published in the Journal of Natural Science, Biology and Medicine showed that after 2 weeks of daily oil pulling, the amount of plaque-causing bacteria in the mouth decreased significantly, with results comparable to using chlorhexidine mouthwash. In addition, the act of swishing oil also stimulates the salivary glands. This boosts the mouth's natural self-cleaning process, supports digestion, and clearly reduces dry mouth in seniors. This is a low-cost, easy-to-do method with no side effects, yet it delivers long-lasting results if practiced consistently each day. Aging brings many internal changes to the body, and the mouth is no exception. That is why oral care for seniors cannot be the same as it is for younger people. The reason why the combination of coconut oil and baking soda delivers outstanding results is because it fits the needs of the body after age 60. It is gentle, yet strong enough to create positive changes. First, after age 60, tooth enamel becomes weaker and more vulnerable due to increased natural mineral loss. Products with strong chemicals can wear down the enamel or irritate the gums, making oral care more difficult. In contrast, coconut oil helps soothe the gums, moisturize the mouth lining, and prevent inflammation, which is ideal for older adults with thin, fragile gum tissue. Second, baking soda not only cleans but also has a mild alkaline property. This helps neutralize the acidic environment in the mouth, which is extremely important because older adults often produce less saliva after meals, leading to excess acid and a higher risk of tooth decay. Moreover, both coconut oil and baking soda have antibacterial properties without disrupting the natural balance of the oral microbiome. This helps preserve the mouth's natural protective barrier, something that becomes increasingly important as the immune system weakens with age. Another advantage is that these methods do not cause irritation, do not lead to sensitivity, and are very easy to do at home. They're especially suitable for older adults who have limited mobility or prefer not to use commercial products. According to a review by McMaster University in Canada, natural oral care solutions such as oil pulling and baking soda were found to significantly reduce plaque, gum inflammation, and bad breath in people aged 60 and older after 3 weeks of consistent use. When you combine these two ingredients, you are creating a perfect duo. One deeply cleanses, the other soothes and protects, all without chemicals or the need for a dentist. You have just joined me on a journey that may seem very familiar, oral care in old age, but it holds hidden truths that many people often overlook. We explored the reasons why. After age 60, teeth become more discolored, breath turns unpleasant, and plaque builds up faster. And we learned that it is not simply because of poor brushing, but because of natural changes happening inside the body. More importantly, you now understand that oral hygiene is not just about cleaning, it is also a way to protect your overall health, including your heart, your digestion, and even your memory. From simple ingredients like pure coconut oil and baking soda, you can create a natural, safe, and effective solution to whiten your teeth, freshen your breath, and reduce plaque. Without relying on medication or industrial chemicals, you do not need to change everything, just 1 or 2 times a week, and you can help strengthen your teeth, improve your breath, and feel more confident with every smile. Remember, good health in old age begins with small, consistent actions each day. A spoonful of coconut oil in the morning, 1 gentle oil rinse, a few minutes brushing with a homemade paste. These are not difficult routines. They are loving actions you give to yourself. If you found today's content helpful, please subscribe to the channel, share it with your loved ones, or leave a comment with your age and your experience. I read every message and will continue to make more videos with natural tips, herbs, exercises, and foods to help seniors stay healthy every day. And what about you? When will you begin your journey with natural oral care? How about today?